Yesterday was a very historic day for Ghana once again. It was the swearing in of our new president, Ghana's new president, the President John Dramani Mahama. For the second time, he was sworn in yesterday, and it was really historic. It was very historic because lots of heads of states of the African continent came around to grace the occasion, and I think over 20 heads of states attended the program, and it was very massive and very great. And the particular head of state we are here to talk about is the president of Burkina Faso, President Ibrahim Traore. You know, the aftermath of such programs are always characterized by so many issues, and I mean, this wasn't an exception. So what happened was that the issues that we had were like, why did he come with his sidearm? Why didn't he greet the president of Kenya? Why this and why that and this? Why was there so much crowd? I mean, why did people hail him so much at the Independence Square? And you know, I said this thing, it is bound to happen. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, kindly consider subscribing and clicking on the notification button so that when we post new videos, you will be the first to get it. We are just a new channel and we are growing. We are in this channel, we'll be talking about Africa and African politics and governance. If you have African politics at heart, you need to subscribe to this channel because we have a lot to offer. Yeah, so what happened? President Ibrahim Traore, first of all, he declined coming for this program personally. You understand, by himself, and he opted to send a delegation to this program. So most people don't know about this. It was a shock yesterday when when the plane landed and he came out of it. You understand, when the plane landed and he came out, the tension on him is still so much because, I mean, many people do so many things and all that, and you know, he's kind of a wanted person by the West because of his iconic nature, yeah, and his principles. He has vowed to deliver his people from Western dictatorship, and that is what we want our leaders to do, and that is why he stood out among all the other colleagues. So first of all, as I said, no one was expecting him. He just came like that, and no one expected him. And you know, that is a sign of intelligence. The way he came is a sign of intelligence, because if he had made it known that he will grace the occasion, we didn't know what will happen, because so many people are targeting him, even his own people. Just 3 weeks ago, was it 1 month ago, the guy he removed from office, who was his senior in the military, conspired with terrorists and some of the citizens to cause a problem, to attack an area in Burkina Faso, and lives were taken. So you can imagine, when he overthrew this guy, he told him, "You are my senior, so tell me, which country do you want to go? Because you can't live in this country with me. So tell me where you want to go, and I will take you there." So he chose that he wanted to go to Togo. And Ibrahim Traore, he didn't decline. He said, okay. So he put him in the copter, and he was taken to Togo on exile to live there. Why did he do that? Because this guy came to office, he inflated his salary, he increased people's salary, and he bought a presidential vehicle and all that. And Ibrahim Traore was like, no, this shouldn't be happening. The country is suffering. Terrorists are around, killing people anyhow. And you just come to office and you are increasing your salary and taking all these things? No, that cannot happen. So what did he do? He took over. He overthrew him and he took over. But he didn't kill him. He said, choose a country. And then he chose a country and he took him there. This same guy attacked and killed the citizens you wanted to rule, or the citizens he wants to rule, just to paint Ibrahim Traore black. So you should understand, the issue of trust is something Ibrahim Traore cannot compromise. He can't compromise at all. So he made the authority understand that he wasn't coming. And then all of a sudden, boom, he appeared. And it was very iconic and everyone was happy. Watch as he arrived and got out of the plane at the Independence Square in Accra. The Burkina Faso anthem was played, and the Ghana anthem too was played, and then so iconic. Look at the way people cheered at him and all that. And the Mosi community in Ghana, I really love them because they did very well. They danced, the Mosi dance and all those things, and they were so happy. And he was also equally glad to meet them. When it was time for the heads of states to go and congratulate and greet President John Dramani Mahama. Yeah, so when it got Ibrahim Traore's turn, people were hailing him, and it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, and everyone was happy.
Of the
Because,
strong people
what is it? This is the youth. Okay, this is the youth. And
His
over
Excellency
60%, 70% of
Ibrahim
the
Traore.
population, the African population is made of is the youth. So,
The full meaning of Burkina Faso means strong men and women of integrity.
It was so beautiful and very respectful. He removed his headgear to greet the vice president of the Republic of Ghana, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman, and it was so iconic and so beautiful. Then after that, he greeted the Speaker of Parliament and then the President of the Republic of Ghana. Then they held each other's elbows like this and they spoke. But you know, people complain that why did they allow him to climb the podium with a sidearm? What would you have him do? I mean, I'm sure President Mahama knew this because he knows the situation the guy is in. And the guy and President Mahama, I believe they have that kind of cordial relationship, because when President Mahama won the elections, he sent President Mahama a very beautiful and lovely message. And that is, watch the message. Yeah, so he sent President Mahama this beautiful message. So I believe that President Mahama understood that he has to come with his sidearm because he's a target, both in Africa and in the sub and outside Africa. You understand? The West want him down because he says he has to serve his people and he's not going to compromise it for anything. So he's a target everywhere. And that is why he had to carry his sidearm. Of course, he will not shoot the President of the Republic of Ghana in this stage. Yeah, and all his military came with their, I mean, they came jacked up, they came prepared for anything. Yeah, security-wise, you say it's not normal, but you will also realize that there are always strong security feasibility studies that are always done before such programs are organized. And I'm sure, I mean, President Mahama felt safe with him. And you see, even at the point while he was there, President Mahama said he should come. You understand? Yeah, and he was okay. So I mean, President Ibrahim Traore, we salute him. He's a very courageous man, and he is such a motivation and such a great leader and worth emulating for most African youth. Yeah, because it was beautiful. It was beautiful. The fact that he was able to grace the occasion. Yeah, so that is it. So as I said earlier, this is a new channel, and if you have not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. Kindly consider subscribing to the channel and clicking on the notification button so that when we post a new video, you'll be among the first to get it. Yeah, so kindly support us by subscribing. Kindly subscribe, and that is it. Yeah, so the program was so, I mean, so electrifying and so great, and everyone enjoyed it. Myself, I did. So that is it. Thank you very much, and see you in my next episode. Deos.